Hello and welcome to the Legacy Crusaders YouTube channel. This is Benji and today I am testing my current IRL deck on YGO Pro. So if you have questions about the deck, ask in the comments in the chat. We're going to play for an hour. It is Thanksgiving. Hope you guys are enjoying your Thanksgiving. Most of my family is away. Even my local family's away. Even my roommate's away in Queens with his family. Most of my family's in Florida. And my brother went with his girlfriend to Maryland, so I won't be hanging out with much of anybody today, so just enjoying my day off of work. Nothing open Thanksgiving, so things will open up around 5 o'clock for Black Friday shopping, but until then, ain't much happening. So, gonna get into some Yu-Gi-Oh! Online, and if you have any questions, comments, anything at all, let me know. Running. Gonna play some duels against some random opponents on YGO Pro. Sounds alright when I play it back. Going up against Player, the ultimate nemesis of all online YouTube players and generally Yu-Gi-Oh! Players. Looks like we're up against some sort of danger deck. Could just be dangers altogether, or it could be a specific danger. Oh man, I get to discard my Crescendo and search my Gizmek on my first turn? That's amazing. I guess the only thing I can go really poorly... Oh, is Danger Zombie. That explains why he needs to use all of his zombies just to get anywhere. But this means he probably doesn't have Ash because he went through so many cards. He'll probably be able to resolve Imagination and win right out. Imagination is such a broken card. The reason I keep playing these weird decks, these strange Infernoid hybrids, anything to play this card, but I don't want to play the pure Infernoid deck. It really has a real, it's really sacky luck-based deck. Like, this is a little bit luck-based and sacky, but I feel like I have more things I can do. Oh, that's one way to win a game. Your opponent sucks. You'll get a rematch if you scoop in the middle of your first play. Play someone else. Alright, going up against 7. Not sure what's going on, man. Come on, start the duel already. I don't really want to host the game, but I will if I have to. Let me know if the stream looks okay or sounds okay in the chat, please. Welcome. Happy Thanksgiving. This stream's been running for an extra like 20 minutes on top of what it says it's been on for, mostly because I was trying to get the chats to function correctly. That was not functioning correctly before. I'm playing a hard-going second deck. I've elected to go second. My opponent is just chilling. Come on, man. A freeze? Do I have to open another copy of the game? Alright, there we go. A very good going second hand. I got my Phantasme for if he makes a Link monster. I have my Orcust monster, so I can do Orcust combo. This could be my second body. I suppose if they don't make an extra deck monster, they probably have a weak board. So unless they're playing some sort of ooh, Thunder. I guess I can't search if that happens. That could be a problem. That looks like a very weak Thunder open. Wonder what he's gonna do. I mean, the best I can think of him doing is like... Yeah, I can't think of what he would do with that. Alright, so the only card I don't want to lose is my Banishment, so I'm gonna set that. Activate Danger Nessie, and I kind of want to hold my Arpar, but no way I can guarantee that happens. Alright, YGO Pro meta does not know that cards say it, so don't say that you can only use this once per turn. It can only be used once per turn, so If this person wanted to rage quit, I don't blame them. Alright. Time to win super duper hard. Solemn Strike? What can you respond with here? I need Entra in my hand? I guess I can't summon it if I get rid of it. Really didn't want to strike that? Really bizarre. Okay, but I've already summoned 3 times. Can't Ash me again. Alright, scoop phase. That was expected. Alright. Having trouble getting into a game. Let me just put this on current TCG ban list, because that's one of the weird types of things I don't like dealing with on YGO Pro. The strange players who are on the English servers always playing the OCG ban list because they miss what we don't have and vice versa. Welcome, Nicholas. Feel free to lurk. Although you are the only one speaking in chat, so you're actually the least lurky of the people in the stream. How does it sound? How's it look? Oh no, I have to play against this really broken deck, Dark Magician. So good. Can't wait for this Magician Souls thing to come out. My friend Anthony, he insists on playing, oh, that'd be pretty good if he actually did the fusion. I don't really have much I want to do. I don't want a Vanishment right away. I guess I'm just going to summon Harp and attack. I could do Orcust combo, but then I have to use my Eater. I wonder what his set is. Can't really know. Rage quit. Alright, win again. My day has been incredibly boring. Nothing has happened. I went out for breakfast, and now I'm home. Everybody left, and is enjoying their Thanksgiving. How has your day been? Alright, let's see. David is going first because I won the dice roll and made him go first. Now, if anyone's been wondering why there's been such a limited amount of videos lately, it's because a lot of my plans have been screwed up. People have been unavailable to do how to plays, been busy with work, unable to really get the ruling videos up. I did do some ruling videos though. I would like to get more videos done. Also, the whole Kappa thing has got me worried about making videos. Not that I actually think it's going to come down to small channels getting slaughtered by the Kappa. If you're not familiar with that, that's the Child Online Privacy Protection Act. Protects children from targeted ads, and YouTube puts the ads on your videos for you, so you have no control over what gets shown. I don't want to get in some shit over just, you know, making a video meant for... I wouldn't say my videos aren't meant for children, but they're definitely going to be used more by adults because adults play Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments. I think in my locals, the youngest player there is over 20, so Yu-Gi-Oh! A game for kids. Lol. There's no flight monsters currently around, so I'm not really concerned. My hand is kind of whack. Guess I could summon Gizmek as the only real play. Oh shit. Oh wait, he doesn't have a monster in hand. I have to use this Gizmek right now. So you can't negate it. Alright, what can I draw into that's useful? He can negate a monster effect, so... I don't have much bait. He has a set card, it's... I mean, I can't imagine what it would be that would be useful. Oh, I could pop that. That's a good start. Wonder what it is. And warning. Okay, so if I read this Reclusia. if this card is normal or special summon to his own, a link monster points to. So I'd have to make a link monster to make use of that. Well, you're not going to negate Dangerous Uchinoko, but I want to draw a card pretty badly. See what I draw. Ooh, Phantasme, that could be useful, just not right now. I can run over 2 of his monsters. What is there to do here? Attack, really. I don't have a way to deal with Mechaba. Got a link 2 in his grave? Not really. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're just going to run over the 2 guys we can run over. Then we're going to reborn the Alistair and make Zeroboros, I think. Did he really just throw the game? Not the monster I'm attacking, you moron. YGO Pro Meta. Reading is fundamental. Please learn. Learn to read. Alright, so, going to revive your Alistair Link monster. So that I can go to Zeroboros, and then I can revive, Orochi. I don't know. Well, he should have just used it in a sensible manner. Okay, I can... Alright, my one problem with this play is it doesn't work the way it works in the TCG. So I'm going to do a play that I can't actually do live, but I would do this live normally. So this is going to bring back Zeroboros next turn. Because Zeroboros shouldn't really come back during my opponent's turn, according to the TCG translation error. This TCG can't read. See, like, I don't want to bring it back now. I want to bring it back on my standby phase, because that's when it should come back. Alright, so if you want to fuse, you're going to get banished. If you have anything else, you're going to get banished. Be nice to put this Crescendo in the graveyard, because then I can banish it and add back the Gizmek. I only play 1 Gizmek in the main deck. I side the other 2 for when I'm going first and might get OTK'd or need to do a turn 1 combo. Really? Of all the cards you can draw, you draw the 1 card that puts you back in the game, although I guess everything's getting banished. That's really annoying. I'm sure there were other cards you could draw that'd be useful, but okay. So there's only 1 monster effect to be activated, which is silly right now because Zeroboros is then. He could add back his Alistair, add his oh no. Oh my god, this guy's running. Oh. Okay, I thought he had banished his Mechaba, his Alistair Link, which isn't Alistair in the banish zone, so you wouldn't be able to add it back to the extra deck to add back the invocation. The Alistair. So he's got normal. There's gotta be a light somewhere, right? Velor and Grave, so he could fuse into the Velor into another Mechaba. He won't have a monster in his hand when Zeroboros comes back, and I'm just gonna punch him for like 8,000 damage. Zeroboros is broken. Please, fuse away more monsters. I would like more things in the banish zone for when I punch you. Although, if you think about it, I would have been in a lot of trouble if Zeroboros worked the way it's supposed to, because he wouldn't have come back, he would have had the Alistair in his hand, and then he would have banished Zeroboros with Mechaba, or prevented it from returning, so I guess I'd be in more trouble if Zeroboros worked correctly in this particular case. Alright, let's see what you got, buddy. You have no cards in hand. Zeroboros is going to come back with like 1,000 billion attack points. What can I top deck that'd be useful? Gren Maju would be nice. Imagination would be nice. That particular Infernoid, not nice. 7,400. Not bad. Not bad. I don't want you to get the Alistair back into your hand, so I'm not going to kill it for you. And you'd have to fuse it away, actually, so the one thing you can do that would be good for you is to get the Alistair banished somehow. So if you could summon anything, go into the extra monster zone, force Ouroboros to trigger, then you can use the invocation to add back the Alistair, and then play. Alright, I need a monster to kill Alistair. That'll do it. Please don't Velor me. Yeah. Nice if Alistair was a little weaker. Honestly, I just wanted to put the Decatron in grave so I can make a bigger monster. But I can't do that if he's negated, he can't tribute himself. Alright, should be my opponent's last turn. Okay, so as long as that's not some sort of a... Oh, let's make Ouroboros really big. Maybe I can draw something that actually outs that card. I mean, my one back removal card is in my graveyard. My one Galaxy Cyclone, so if you flip something over, then maybe I'll get somewhere. I can't really use the extra deck right now. Whatever, I'll just attack. The only reason for me to summon a monster now. Discord should be in the, Oh god. That's not good. The Discord should be in the description. Why is it not working? Let's see. Alright, summon monsters. Just want a fourth monster so that I could get back into Ouroboros again. Oh crap. Not good. Alright, guess set this. Be nice to find a way to get this crescendo in the graveyard. Couldn't hit it off the dangers. Don't want to make a column for a Mech Knight, should he draw a Mech Knight. It looks like he's playing trap cards, so I don't know what he's got. Literally any monster I make Ouroboros again. Make a link. Fairy Tale Luna. Oh my god. I assume you have another Luna in your deck. If you bounce any of my cards, that's good for me. There's no more Dangerous Snake in my deck, so bouncing it's good for me. If you bounce a card, you're gonna die. Can't really bounce, all you can do is attack. This is like a weird spot. Guess I'll have to bounce my Nightmare Phoenix if I make one, so... Oh my god. Okay, let's see. Oh... Can't get over those monsters. It's really annoying. Alright, I guess I'm waiting for now. I don't think he's going to try and bounce my cards. Maybe he'll attack first and then try and bounce, because he can't get over the Jackalope at the moment without bouncing it. Did play 3 Lunas? Only 2 Lunas. Alright, there's a setback row. Is there a link monster you can make with these? It makes sense. Probably not. They have the same name, so you can't make any nightmares with them. I doubt he's playing Hooked Hip Hoshingen. It is odd, but I could see it being like a more control version of the deck. So it's not the most crazy thing ever. Now, I think my second Jackalope is in the deck, so if he bounces it, I get to send it to the graveyard, but it doesn't really help me too much. Oh. Alright, the other Gren Maju is gone. He has to target a face-up card, right? Alright, so I'm just going to set Gren Maju, and he's going to die when he runs into it. That's the only play I can think of here. That makes sense, because he can't bounce it. He's not going to deal with it while it's face down. He's just going to run into it. He's going to take like 30,000 damage. Alright, this is the way to win a game with a Gren Maju. You set it when everything's been used, and you win the game by default. Take that. 9,000. I'll give him a rematch. That was an interesting game. Alright. Okay, I have Mind Lock. If I were made to go first, which I wasn't, I have the ability to do Orcust plays, but not much of an Orcust play. Monster Reborn is really what gives me the play. I don't want to get compulsed. Maybe he plays that shit. Alright, we're gonna push through for now. Start Gizmexing a ton. Keep opening my one of Gizmek. Let's try and pop some back row. You put my Nightmare Phoenix back for me, that's fine. A Solemn Strike, I would guess. He plays that kind of thing. So we've seen Compulse, we've seen Solemn Strike. You wouldn't know I only play what's banished face down. Okay, he's gonna let me do this. So I'll get rid of my field spell because I can always add it back. Alright, so we let Warning go through. Let's go do this in the battle phase. I'd imagine I can get over anything he would have set. Really? Trick Clown. Okay. So you got 1,000 life point in semi-infinite blocker. Alright, I guess the only thing that would bother me now is a call by, but not that big a deal. I guess if I would have reborn my Orcust card, I could have did some more damage, or I could have even went into, what's his name? Ouroboros. I really don't want to get compulsed. It's part of the big issue here. It's the reason I'm not doing too much. Okay, we're gonna get compulsed. That's the game plan. Okay, so we're gonna make this. Happy Thanksgiving. Alright, compulse me. Please don't compulse me. Oh, we can't be destroyed by card effects. Nice! Alright, I guess I won't be getting into, Alright, not gonna get into Galatea like this, but I can just make my guy defended. Alright, let's see. I considered playing Mine, because during the end phase, my opponent just summons one monster and tries to let Mine kill itself. Dingirsu will protect Mine from me destroying itself, which would then put Longirsu in the graveyard, which I could... Okay, whatever. Raigeki. I don't know if you guys are familiar with Raigeki. It's this old limited card that no one plays. Because so many decks have things like Dingirsu that just protect them from being destroyed by card effects. Oh, that's not useful here. Alright, so Zero Boros time. Oh, let's go let back Babel. I don't see a reason to use Babel right now. Alright, so if I can get over whatever this is, and odds are I can, I could attack for 8k. So unless you have Valor, which you couldn't use now, or Imperm, I guess, I win. 8k, so... Anyone have any questions about the deck I'm playing, or, Oh, I didn't really mean to give him a third game. Oh, whatever, I'll give him a chance. Maybe he'll win one. Make a Link monster. Let me use my Phantasme. Ended the previous game before this one with 2 Phantasmes in hand. It's nice to use cards you play. I would love to just stick this guy under Mystic Mind forever. That's fun for me. Oh, cool! I get to see what this Crusadia engine's purpose is. Is this just like Crusadia OTK? I think it is. Will he make 2 Link monsters? I don't know. I guess I should just use it now. Maybe he'll waste an Ash on it. He set cards for no reason to start his turn. That should be the last thing you do always. Your opponent doesn't need to know how many options you have if you set cards. Unless you're acting in a danger, no real benefit. Okay, so he made use of an Ash. Better than the other guy who just ashed my danger and then had to get OTK'd. Oh. What the hell is going on here? Well, I don't really have much of a play here, so I think I will put him under mine and hang out for a while. All I can really do is just normal summon this skeleton or the set Gren Maju for no reason. So this could be fun. See how you play around it. Honestly, I don't know why my opponent puts me under Mystic Mind because it's like a puzzle. And, I like to try and, you know, play through these interesting scenarios. Something tells me he's just going to summon Reclusia and pass when he figures out it doesn't work. I mean, I'm afraid of getting OTK'd, because if he's playing Crusadia, it just might OTK me. Well, that'd be useful at a better moment, so let's just chill for now. So next turn, when I'm going to have to discard a card in end phase, I'm going to Terraforming to search for Babel so I can pitch it at the end of the turn, so I have a card that can let me out anything I draw into later. I love using Babel as a discard outlet, it's really cool. Although it's sending a card to the graveyard, so technically it's not a discard, it won't trigger dangers, things like that. Well, be useful in the right scenario, but not right now. Alright. Babel. End phase, discard Babel. Although, it is nice to have options to get another Mystic Mind, so a little disappointing I have to do that now. Got a lot of monsters and nothing I can summon. Oh, that's a good discard. Discard that. At the end of this turn I'll add his mech to hand, I guess. Okay, make more monsters. Please make more monsters. I just want to attack you with Gizmek for game. Okay, you don't know how Mystic Mind works. This is not good. 1 banished card. Let's go. Yes, if I get the Nightmare out of my deck, I can get 2 cards out of my deck. So I can get Nightmare and then I can send... I'll get the brick out of my deck. This card's a brick. Okay. Not drawing into the right cards. Let's pick back up the Babel, send the Nightmare to the graveyard, send the Nightmare to the Banish Zone to send the Gizmek to the graveyard. And I'll end my turn and discard the Babel again. So oh, I have to discard 2 cards. Yes, I don't need 2 Phantasmes. Just waiting for one of my win condition cards. They exist. I swear. This is not a mind stall deck. I'm just waiting for a more effective play. This guy is still trying to attack. Still does not know how this works. Can I get rid of my own card if I bring this back? I can't, so bother. Actually, I can. So, Alright, so... and if I do not banish my, oh. I have a video on how mine works if you wanted to look into that. Okay, so... I'm going to activate Gizmek, hoping I don't banish Orchestrated Return. So now Orchestrated Return did not get banished. I'm going to normal the Thimble Skeleton. I'm going to link into Galatea, try to set the Orchestrated Return. And then I can send my Galatea to the graveyard to try and draw 2 cards. Then, can't ash me here, so that'll resolve. There we go, getting into some plays! Is Devyaty banished? Because if Devyaty's banished, yeah, 1 Devyaty's banished, so I can't discard it right now. If I discard it, that'll be a problem. So I'm gonna discard, I think, Phantasme now. I'm gonna search Imagination. And next turn I will try and play through. For now, I'm going to just set the Dark Ruler no more. Because next turn, if I wait till next turn to make my plays, then my Imagination I won't be locked under Banishment's effect of preventing me from playing. I probably should have set the Dark Ruler no more in another column, because I don't really care if it gets... I don't care if my Dark Ruler no more gets impermed. I do care about every other card I have getting impermed. If I can banish enough cards, then I can just attack him with the Gren Maju for game. If I lose Onuncu, then my Imagination becomes dead, but I can get more cards banished for the Gren Maju. I'm gonna try and get more cards banished. Please don't banish the Onuncu, please. Alright, gotta look in the banish zone. Onuncu. Shit, both Onuncus are banished now, so I can't do Imagination. It won't resolve. That is not great. Okay. Now what? I don't want to be left with a monster on the board. Do I have any Infernoids in the graveyard? None. I have 1 in hand. That's fine. Need a way to tribute my monsters off to lock them under mine longer. Or you could activate monster effects. First time in the game you'll have done so. Okay. For me, it's just going to spin a back row. I'm going to make my Nightmare Phoenix and pop a back row. Alright, so that's 1 down. I'm going to pitch my Jet, pop another back row. I had a plan for getting rid of my guy, I forgot what I was doing. Okay, I'll banish these 2. I'm going to tribute off my Phoenix, banishing his Ash from his graveyard. I'm going to pitch my Devyaty, search Feast. I don't know if I can resolve the Feast now, but I might be able to. But as soon as his turn starts, I'm just going to tribute off the Sjette. Then I'll have no monsters, and he'll be locked under mine again. And he hasn't outed mine yet, so odds are he doesn't have a way to do it. I can see that there's some combination of cards in my deck I could summon. It's probably Decatron and Sightsmoss. Can't say yet. You guys have any questions about the deck? Let me know in the chat. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. I mean, this guy's got an OTK twice. Maybe he's enjoying this puzzle version of this particular game. Okay. That didn't do anything. You couldn't attack before. You still can't attack. Oh my god. Okay. Let's see. How do we do this? Okay. I'm gonna pass. Okay. Starting my turn, I'm gonna discard a card. Add the Babble back to my hand. Don't need Imagination anymore because I can't use it. I don't want to get ashed. But I also need him to have more monsters to resolve the Decatron, so I guess I can't do that. So, whatever. I'm just gonna load up. Did I banish my Devyaty? I did not, so Devyaty's still in the graveyard. Just gonna summon these from the deck even though my effects are negated. I'm gonna play Babble. Alright, so now I can play monster effects. Make Doolittle. Oh, mad cool play happened the other day. I made a Doolittle to get my Gren Maju out of the graveyard by popping him with an Onuncu. That was really awesome. Alright, let's see. I don't mind if you Velor me, I just want... Sure, whatever. Okay. Maybe I should have set this crescendo a long time ago. Okay, so... Go Cyber Dragon. Mega Fleet. Do I have OTK like this? I want to have an OTK before I have to normal summon in case he has what do you call it? Nibiru. Okay, so on board. 2, 2, 2, 2. These are over by force. Yeah, I have game whether or not he has Nibiru, so I'm going to attack now. But I could have very easily normal summoned the Gren Maju. It was just a matter of would he be able to stop me if he had Nibiru. Can't Velor me now in the battle phase, can't Nibiru me now in the battle phase. Guys, any thoughts on the stream? I have like just a looping song from Breath of Fire 3, my favorite RPG of all time. I try to play with my audio so you won't hear a lot of background noise or stuff like that. Alright, not gonna play that guy again. Find another random one. If you have questions about Yu-Gi-Oh cards, want me to do a ruling of some sort, you can ask. Alright. Everybody having a great Thanksgiving? My Thanksgiving's kind of slow, not much is happening. Yeah, I could use insights for ideas that I could do for the ruling series. The editing on the ruling series is the reason I don't do them that often. It takes more effort than it looks like it does. Oh man, math. I love math. For reasons I will not discuss. Math is my favorite. Math mechs are not my favorite. I'm not a fan of the deck. Other ideas I had for how to, Fluffles was supposed to be done with my friend Chris. He's been streaming the new Pokemon game all the time lately, so I haven't really been able to ask him to do how to Fluffles. I was going to ask my friend Deco to do how to Infernoids, because I play Infernoids, but I don't play them normally, and he does. I was hoping someone who plays the deck normally would do the how-to for that. My friend Akeem's currently testing the Card of Demise version of Striker, but I've just done Striker twice. Didn't want to do how-to Striker again so soon. I don't feel like the Altergeist builds have really changed on how they function all that much. The only difference for Altergeist is that people can play like Compulse now as a card in the deck. That's pretty neat, but it doesn't change too much. Okay, let's see, what do we got? Back row do you play in this deck? I don't think anything that stops me, so I'm gonna put him under Mystic Mine. I'm gonna put him under Mind, and I'm just gonna sit here and search cards with Void Banishment for several turns. Okay, that's fine. Well, I can't get ashed again. Let's pop the back row card. Hell is that? Not familiar with the cards in the math deck. Something about summoning card. That doesn't matter. Okay, so gonna set banishment, activate Tsuchinoko, try and wrong card to discard, whatever. But the idea was to hopefully discard the Orcust Nightmare before I do anything, but I guess I'll just do it now. Alright. Sending all the Infernoids from the deck. Just trying to leave like live combos in the deck, so try to leave the Entra in case I mill the Decatrons or something, so that I could resolve like at least a shitty feast if I need to later. What do I need to do? The Entra Sjette is like a backup play for what's this thing? Can be destroyed. This link summon card cannot be destroyed by battle or card effects. Cyber Monster likes to not be destroyed by card effects. Okay. That's fine. Probably shouldn't have sent all the Netesses because they're not popping anything. I guess I could pop the Tiara. Yeah, I'm gonna have them pop my Tiara. I think I'm gonna pop one of my other cards too. In case he like stops one of them, I'll hit those again. I have a very bad luck of popping my Tiara and then my opponent activating Lancia. Big issue. Alright, so Lightsmoss will out both of these cards. Also banish one of his cards in his graveyard. And look at all those Balancer Lords I can't do. Does this thing do anything in the graveyard? Does not. Anything in here do anything in the graveyard. If it's sent to the graveyard, anything that says if something's in the graveyard, nothing. I'm gonna banish the Balancer Lord. I know it has an effect if it's banished, but I don't really care. I want him to summon his cards from his hand. I want his cards out of his hand now. It gives me more things to kill. Okay. Let's see. What are you gonna do? Nibiru. Okay. Do I care if I get Nibiru? Your guys get tributed. Did I banish Onuncu? Kill the Nibiru token. Okay, yeah, tribute everything. That's fine. Thank you. Because now you're on the spot to play. Because I'm just gonna use Orcust Nightmare to boost a Tondel to attack over Nibiru. I'll send Warpor for next turn. And now I'm just going to kill you with this Nibiru token next turn. I've considered playing Econ for if my opponent gives me Nibiru token, but just to put my guy in attack mode. Like, it'd be really cool if the Nibiru token had to be summoned in attack mode. What the hell is that? It's a Reborn. Well, unfortunately for you, my entire deck is a DD Crow. So, I activate DD Crow, targeting Math Mech Nabla. What the hell? Nabla is this one? Nabla is not a math thing, is it? I'm not familiar with this. I should be. I've never read Utopic Onomatopoeia to have any comments on that. Attack for game? Utopic Onomatopoeia just looks like Utopia, I think, but little, like a chibi Utopia. That must be like a new Math Mech card. I feel like there's a new card coming out for Math Mechs that hasn't released yet. I think it's an Ignition Assault, but I haven't read them. Oh, Invoked 101. You gonna get wrecked. But, not quite yet, Nod. I'm gonna get you, though. Alright, so if you guys... I've joined Invoked 101's game. And, Invoked 101 is a fellow Yugituber. I'm gonna join his game, but I'm gonna hide my hand. So I actually opened a second game. So what's going to happen is I'm going to go on spectate on this game, I'm going to go join on the other game. So we'll be watching the duel, but you're not able to see my hand, because I don't want him to see my hand. Not that he would do that. He's not the player who does that kind of thing. Alright, let's see. Hey, how dare you make me go first? You know I don't want to go first. Alright, fine. Okay. Let's see, what can you do? I think you may go, sir. So if you haven't already, you can check out Invoked 101's channel. There's a lot of deck profiles. Like, there's so many deck profiles. Like, there's no way you play all these decks, dude. That's my problem with millions of deck profiles. There's no time to play them. Oh no. Magical Meltdown's a good card. Ow, how could you possibly find it time to play all these cards? Negate. Don't call by me. Yes. I don't know, if you're not playing them at locals, is it really playing them? More drawing cards. Okay. Danger, danger, danger. Okay. Every week. Oh. Do I want to discard a card? Not really. If you have Imperm, you can't use it now. Phantasme. Oh, nice. Ah, dang it. I just thought of a reason to discard a card. Alright, whatever. You put it in the right place. Alright, let's see. Alright. Attack for gain. Main deck Gren Maju. I'll give you a rematch. Alright, let's see, what do we got here? I don't like that you have a set card. It scares me. Not really. I'm not scared. Terrified. Okay, so, Nod playing probably Invoke Mech Knights, which means... Oh! Okay. Let's see, activate Nessie. Probably just holding like Mad Nibiru's and Phantasmes. Alright, I don't see you winning this game. I don't think it matters how many Phantasmes and Nibiru's you have. Okay. We gonna spin that set card. And you can't respond. Alright, A normal, yeah. Oral Sword Dragon? Permeus. Level 1 says you specifically can't respond, but I made a spell negate, so even if you did have a response, it wasn't going to do anything. And now I have a monster negate. And now I have another monster negate. And now I have an Orcust. I'm trying to think if there's much else I could do here. Yeah, negates is the way to go. Negate life is the life for me. I'm like trying to think of anything he can actually do. I think I'm good. So now you can't even beat me with some sort of quick play Raigeki. Alright. Alright, what was your set? What was the set card that I shuffled back? I'm like trying to think of how important it was. Like, would it have mattered? I had everything. Hi, Lonely Wolf. Yes, I play everything. Orcust is all. It's like Zoo was back in the day, but more affordable. Super Poly. Let's see. I had no Super Poly targets. What was there you could fuse my monsters into? I had all fire type and all fire fiends, and I had one dark monster. It was a dark machine, so there's nothing to Super Poly. But also Prometheus, if it targets a card, that card can't be activated in response. If anyone didn't get a chance to see the deck list, I'm going to put it up here. But yeah, I don't think I had a broken spot in that board. Well, I mean, it's not that you haven't caught any of my streams, it's that I haven't done any streams. I don't do them that often. I do them when I have absolutely nothing else going on at the moment. I am not enjoying turkey on Turkey Day because the family went to Maryland to visit family, and otherwise they're in Florida, so ain't much happening over here. Just hanging out, you know, trying to find competitive duels on a program full of uncompetitive players. Anything to not play on DB. I hate DB with my life. Arguing with people, rulings. Alright, let's see if we can get another game. If anyone has any questions about the deck list, ask. There was a profile I did the other day. I got one of my friends to play the deck at our locals the other day, because I thought it'd be funny. I was like, here, play my deck. You'll play it fine. And he did okay. He had mad draws. Couldn't finish a game, because he didn't know it was in the deck, so timing was pretty slow. Anyways, let's start another duel. If anyone has any comment on how the stream looks or sounds, I would love to know so I can do something about it. Alright? I want to know. Tell me so I can do something. I constantly look up things to do for how to stream, but I don't stream that often because I don't play that many decks. I don't believe in playing a bunch of decks all the time, because you can't get good with when you play different decks all the time. You gotta play the decks you play good. I have not read the Mecha Phantom Beast Link Monster, so I have no comment on it. I also don't test cards before they have an official release date, so like I haven't done anything with Needle Fiber ever, all that kind of stuff. Alright, see, that's a battle fader, right? In the battle phase. I don't want my battle to be faded. Could you tell me what the Mecha Phantom Beast Link Monster does? Pop the back row. Actually don't care about the Dragonics. Spirit Barrier. This is a weird card to pop up. Alright, I'm going to search with my Vanishment before I activate Desires. Okay, discard Babel. I want to get Feast before I don't have a playable. I mean, I probably should have waited. I don't know, I don't want to banish both Feasts. If I banish the combos required to make the Feast live, that's okay. Alright, so no Devyaty, so there's no fusion in this game. Alright, I'm going to pass. It summons 3 tokens, you contribute the tokens for effects depending on the number you do. 1, you destroy a card, 2, you summon a Mecha Phantom deck. Ooh, cool, O-line from deck, broken. What the hell is that? Harry Warrior. No. No destroying things for you. 3, you add back a trap from grave. Any trap? Is that like evenly, imperm, all that stuff? Not playing a game without Devyaty. This is the first time this has happened playing the Pot of Desires and like all the matchups I've been playing. I haven't banished anything. Scoop phase. Alright, so let me take a look at this Mecha Phantom Beast card. Mecha Phantom. Okay. Let me clear my deck so all the stuff isn't in the way. Alright, Mecha Phantom Beast. Oro Radon. If it summons 3/0/0 tokens, it itself has 2100 attack. You cannot link summon for the rest of the turn. That matters. Add one trap from grave. So, what's its requirements? 2+ machine monsters. I don't know. I feel like this thing isn't too generic to be that crazy, so I think it's reasonable in the long run. Like the restriction on the summon is pretty steep, and what trap cards are you really gonna have in your graveyard whenever you would summon this? I guess your Orcust might could float, and then you can add your Crescendo back from your graveyard, but you could just set another Crescendo, so would you bother? I don't know. But you have to tribute all 3 tokens, which kind of gives up a lot of tokens in the process. I don't know. It sounds fine. Nothing spectacular. And again, I don't test cards before they have release dates, because I want to know if I want to buy a card, but I don't care that much to test it if it just never comes out. Like, that's happened before. Oh, I didn't read closely. Is it once per turn? If its effects are once per turn, then popping a card is okay. If it's more than once per turn, then popping a card is Dark Arm Dragon. Dark Arm is pretty good, I've heard. I think Dark Arm would be played now if we still have Eclipse Wyvern. Uh-oh, this is a bad match. Whoa, did you really just play Diagram and then not search anything? So does that mean you have no babies in hand? I'm a little confused here. Okay, I'm just gonna pop Diagram. No! I really need to pop Diagram. Okay. No! I didn't want to lose the Gren Maju. Alright, whatever. Draw a card. Devyaty. Gotta kill that card. Okay, we're gonna pop Diagram with Phoenix. Okay, now I'm hoping my Phantasme draws me into a Void card so I can resolve Feast. True Draco's okay. I try to like all decks for their good features. There's no point in disliking decks because you're not the one playing them, other people are. So, you know, might as well enjoy things. Ooh, Tyranno. That's good. Oh, it has 2100 attack. That's pretty cool. Okay, please make a Link Monster. Please make a Link Monster. No, he didn't make a Link Monster. Fiber Nashter. Can I do anything with that in a functionally useful way? At the moment, it can't kill me. I guess I'm just passing? If you draw a monster, you win. That seems like a win. You make a Link Monster, maybe I have a chance? Subterra Warrior. Now, Subterra Nemesis Warrior is okay. I don't see a reason for him to make a Link Monster. If he does, I get to block. Okay, you don't have a card to discard, so I have to do this. With the purpose of trying to draw a card I can't draw. Alright. You got it. I didn't draw it. I'll go again. You can go first. I don't know, maybe because the Nemesis parts of the Subterra names aren't that relevant. So we don't like to say it. I mean, not all the Subterras are Nemesis. Oh no, he opened the combo! 2-card combo for like unlimited negates. I feel like my great play of just Activate Desire, set Gren Maju is gonna foiled by Ultimate Conductor Tyranno. Also, going into a second game against any Brew King of Calamities is a problem here, because then he can declare the appropriate types and attributes of cards in my deck to stop me from playing. Now, I don't think he saw any Orcust, so he probably won't call Dark, but if he calls Dark, he stops Phantasme, which he did see. He saw Infernoids and he saw Phantasme. He saw Gren Maju, that's fire, but it doesn't activate. Okay. One of the features of my deck that I like is that it does all the random stuff in the game. The only benefit I have is if he's going to make Calamities, I'm going to get a chance to draw some cards first off of a Phantasme, because he has to make a Link monster in order to make Calamities. Idly, I think is going to see so much less play now that we can't summon it out of the deck off of Mermaid anymore. Level 9 Dark Fiend. Level 4 Dinosaur. Ooh, there's a Giant Rise matched. You know what's broken? A 3 Material Calamities. Wondering what I can do. I need to like draw into something broken. He needs to be able to not negate me drawing into something broken. So make a Link 2 that gives you 2 arrows, make Calamities, and then make... Oh come on, man, I hate... OCG cards, I hate you! Oh, this is the least useful card in my hand. Okay. Alright, summon a vanilla, so he's got 2 level 4s, but now he can't make... Okay, he can make Dweller. I don't care too much about Dweller. It's just Calamities that's a problem. Okay, I need, like, Mine. Conductor. Alright, Mystic Mine, Mystic Mine. Mine, Mystic Mine. Mine, Mystic Mine. Well, Dark. That's a problem. If I didn't call Dark, I could have tried to draw cards off of this Jackalope. Can I make? I can try and climb a little bit. There's so many dark monsters. Activate anything. Oh, I can't do anything. There's too much here. I could summon one more monster, but why? Why would I summon one more monster? I can't activate it, so I'm just gonna scoop. He's got too many cards on the field. I'll try this again. I do play outs for these kinds of boards. There's nothing to do. I don't enjoy when players, like, they complain when you quit when there's nothing you can do. I mean, like, why should I keep playing? Oh look, an out, but no big cards to play through with. So I need to draw, like, a big card to go with this. To win this game. What are you sending? Got really foolish last time. I feel like you foolish something. Alright, Conductor. I don't care about Conductor. I just care that my hand is bad. Doesn't matter what I have, because it's all garbage. You can also open Mystic Mine, which I do play. So there are other things, is the point I was making. Not much more you can do. I need to draw a card, my hand is just too crappy. Well, I discarded the best card at discard. That did not help. Yeah. There's no point in doing anything. I might live because of that, I guess. I mean, if he had a baby, he should have popped me so he could flip me, so he can get his stuff off. I feel like he has one. Uh-oh. Okay. That's not much. He just wants to do damage. Need to draw something more productive. And he got rid of his Ash. That's good for me. Okay, Do I risk losing my Dark Ruler? I guess I'll risk it. Okay, that didn't help. Yeah, it's just bad. You get the big giant Thunder King Kaiju. Guess I have to get the giant Kaiju. Alright, let's turn off all his guys. I much prefer that they're automatic. I got tired of waiting for my opponent to do things. I have Conductor back, because you don't have two dinosaurs in the graveyard. Reborn on this giant kaiju. If the dangers were... I got so tired. I mean, I wanted to be able to solitaire games, so I didn't want to have to keep switching back between two YGO Pro clients and clicking no response to every danger card. Okay, so get some damage in. We're gonna search cards. Hope our opponent doesn't have a Ash Blossom. If they bricked, then that might be the card they bricked on, but if they... can't know. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, so this is the third game, so we have gotten destroyed the first two games because we didn't open the outs. In those games, we even got to draw extra cards, didn't draw any outs in those games. I try not to rush my cards, usually, but I'm afraid of him just activating the pill and then me getting destroyed, so I want to get this out early. Rather than negate a spell, because if he has Miscellaneous Aura, he'll just negate me negating him. He can't Kaiju me. He can activate Slumber, but I can negate Slumber now. Okay. Got one. Gonna give me another game? Well, you want to go first, right? Okay, so I'll let you do your combo. If you have Diagram, you have the full combo. Well, I mean, what was the point of activating that Miscellaneousaurus? That was a bad play, because if I Valor you in response to the Miscellaneousaurus, you get Valored. So... Alright, so... I'm probably gonna have trouble with this board again, but at least I have Desire, so I can draw into cards. And I can Feast in the battle phase, that could turn things off. Yeah, there was just no reason to do that. I mean, it was fine, it just didn't matter. I miss Void Seer. I used to be able to like Void Seer my Tiara in the to make it be able to attack in the battle phase under the effect of Calamities. The board's gonna be nuts though, it's not gonna be... He keeps calling Dark, so I can't use Dangers. I won't be able to use Orcusts, but he's gonna have Dweller, so... If he has Dweller, does he really need to make... I mean, if he has Calamities, does he really need Dweller, is what I'm trying to say. Could he make a Tornado Dragon? So if I do draw into, like, Mystic Mine or something, he has an out for that, so... That's what I'm thinking. Or a Dulka, or a Logia, or something. This might... Well, I mean, Dulka, I guess, would be repetitive, because Calamities is stopping all my monsters from activating, so a Logia might be a better card. Last time he... Because this is going to summon the Vanilla from the deck, to make the Link Big C with that. What does he need 3 level 9s for? Forget what he was linking. Oh god, yeah. Did he fuse last game? I don't remember a fusion monster. I think he only had the 2 zones and he used them both. So he has this here, he can make a fusion, but for what? Why? How? Alright, no Conductor yet. But he has Diagram still, so we'll get to it later. I have to find a way to, like, kill all these guys. Well, or me, I don't care. Okay. So he desires. Give me something useful. Game. Thankfully, there's still enough targets in my deck for Feast, I think. I lost on my Orcust cards. Like, he really needs to link his board down a bit. I guess he really needs to do is link into one monster and then activate Diagram to pop his last monster. No! No! Oh, I fucked up again! I can't resolve the Feast if I use the Search. I'm just like, I'm gonna block with Gizmek, I'm gonna block with... Ah! Damn it. You're super polying your own guys? To what? I think he forgot that I searched Gizmek. Or he could have just called Dark again, but I guess he's only got 1 material left. He wants to use it on my turn. Well, that's useful. Do I have enough stuff? I'll take it. Pretty much anything I can send is fine. I probably shouldn't have put my Orcust on the field, because I know my Nightmare and my Symbol were banished, so I can't bring them back. Okay. Do my attack now? Do you have any more True Kings in your deck to search? Probably not. I think they play a very small True King count. Copying the effective tier doesn't do anything, really. Okay, so I'm just gonna hit him with 0 Boros for game, is what I think my play is. Because I have enough Infernoids for that, barely. Well, I think he used... Alright, so unless he has Called by the Grave in my hand, I should be good to go. Okay, you're super duper duper dead. Huh. Now you can't favor him. Wow. Yeah, 0 Boros winds up being pretty big usually. So I think we're 3-3 against that guy. Or we're 3-2, I'm not sure. Anyone have any requests or things I want to discuss at all in the chat? Rulings, how-tos I can do in the future, suggestions on how to improve the how-tos or the ruling series in some way that you want to see it done. Do I have any former people who've been in my videos that you want to see again? See decks of anybody. Like I almost had Delani on again to show his 7th place Brooklyn regional deck, but I couldn't stay at the local long enough for the tournament to end to get the deck list. Also, he didn't want to share his deck list he was playing after that, so I had to take the old one, but couldn't stick around long enough to get the list. How-tos I had planned included how-to Infernoids, as you can see from the background here. How to... I'm just going through like an old collection of files looking for other how-tos that I was planning to do. Well, the how-to Dragoonity I was going to ask someone to do, but they were just doing Phoenix Slayers combos, so they didn't really want to do it so much. How-to Dragon Link is just like a variation on that. How to play series is fun. It's like my favorite thing to do. It's just it requires other players to do them, and when other players do them, they sometimes make themselves look bad, sometimes they make me look bad. People have commented that, my experts aren't experts. And the truth is, I mean, no YCS top player is, offering to do the series. I'm not asking them. It's not that I don't want to ask them. I don't know them. They don't have a reason to do them for me. So if I'm going to do a how to play series with someone, it's going to be someone I know or someone who's willing to do it. It's hard to get, like, any random person to do it. It's whoever's available, whoever wants to do it. So that's who I got. I don't have anyone else for that. Let's see, rulings. I wanted to do a rulings episode on Called by the Grave and cards whose name are treated as other things' names. I would have done one on Prohibition, but it got eroded in the OCG, so it doesn't work properly on YGO Pro. Oscar, my man, what up? My boy Oscar could do a how-to Sky Striker in the current format. Doesn't play anything else. He's testing Shadal Invoked, I think, as a fun side deck. Alright, let's play some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Hey Oscar, how's the... Oh, happy Thanksgiving to you too. Needle fiber? No, we don't call it needle fiber anymore. We call it I can't say it. Halifibrax, I think. Ain't much of a ruling. I mean, it does what it says it does. Like, I like to think of rulings as cards who are unclear about what they do. You know, some cards are really obvious what they do. It summons a tuner. What's the big deal? You know? It summons a tuner, its effects are negated. If the card goes from the field to the graveyard, it's a new monster, so its effect will activate if it has one that activates in the graveyard. You could summon it with 2 tuners, because its material just says 2 monsters where at least one is a tuner, so 2 tuners. It's pretty generic. There ain't much to say about it. Man, look at this brick hand. I don't like the burn features of this Wind Witch engine. A little bit of burn. Well, my opponent looks like they're playing a bad... Oh my god. I was gonna say his deck's probably bad because he's got like a soft extra deck. It's short. Oh, this is not a good matchup. Alright, please don't negate Nessie. Why would you ever negate Nessie? It's just a Nessie. It doesn't matter. Okay. Okay, so I need to summon both of these monsters to get over both of those monsters. Okay, here we go. Eater gonna eat Crystal Wing. Okay, now that he did that, I have to... shit. Forgot that was gonna happen. I think I'm just dead in this match. Eye Scoop. I have no defense at this point. Alright, lost. Yeah, but Magical Musk is a bad matchup for Infernoids because they don't really go into the extra deck, and in this particular case, I didn't have like a good hand. If they don't go into the extra deck, then Imagination's not live, but in that case, oh god. Well, at least I'm not going first with this hand. Please summon an extra deck monster. Go summon any link monster for any reason. That is not what I meant. Faithful Servant. Pretty good. I don't have anything to bait this guy's negate also, so any card I draw is essentially a dead card. My whole hand is like dead in this case. But I drew kind of shit. What did he just add to hand? He added Magician's Souls. My play is pass. I drew another brick. Wow. Now Faithful Servant draws him mad cards if he were to use it. Got 2 Dark Magicians in the grave. And I think this guy can pop 2 monsters per turn. Oh no. It's normal's used for his fusion material. But he only uses 1. Oh, unless he uses Red Eyes Black Dragon, then he could use 2. Is that game on board? No. I'm alive by 200, which means I can't think of a card I can draw that would be productive here. Well, you can't... I mean, he'll draw 2 cards, I think. One of them is Eternal Soul. If he has Magician's Rod, he wins. That is enough to kill me. I will scoop. Got wrecked today. Got wrecked. Alright. Oh wait, I played against this guy before. I don't recall it being a good game, so I'm gonna leave. Why is Macrocosmos? Why is Gamora? Okay. This is a super go... Oh, what the hell? Okay, I don't know what to do with this hand. I was gonna say, this is fine, going second. Please don't kill me, is this hand. Well, if anything comes up, you know, let me know. There's 9 people watching. One of them's probably me. I know I'm watching in a separate tab so I could hear the audio slightly. Nope. Okay, here we go. It'd be funny if I'm playing against like Mind Burn, and then like I'm just mining myself, and my opponent's just like, yeah, whatever. Show me what you're playing. Discard a card. For anomaly. Oh, good. And out for my own mind when I'm ready for it. So if this feast becomes live, I can win the game. Really? Of all the cards you could pop, you pop my set card. Oh, Time Thieves. Okay, so this guy, he can't use it now. He'll make a Time Thief. He can attach a trap to it, I think, with one of these guys. Okay, I got it. Here, please attach something. Okay, my Orcust Nightmare is under him, so I could force him to give me Orcust cards. Yeah, one of those cards was new. Well, I have a Tondo in hand, so I just need to force him to the field. So we'll do that with Harmadic. Yeah, one of the new Time Thief cards is new. The one that... I forget what it does. It has a quick effect. Alright, trying to push through here. To make me take a damage that he would take. Not good for me. It's some sort of Yu-Gi-Oh! Abomination. My boy Jose in the chat. What's up, Jose? You didn't think I would play something, like, normal, right? Normal decks is boring, man. I don't want to play anything normal. Alright, let's attack for a ton of damage. Happy Thanksgiving. I keep forgetting it's Thanksgiving since there's nothing happening here. Oh, whoops. Forgot that I didn't have anything still there. Oh god, I forgot that guy was there. Okay, let's send his ass to the graveyard and then set something. Cowboys vs. Bills? I've been watching football since I played Fantasy, so I don't know what's going on. I do know today's a game. Yeah, janky versions of decks are the way to go. At least for me. Uh-oh. Oh god, rocks. What do they make? I really don't know what they do. Although my next play is actually going to be to, if he just makes a Link monster, I'm just gonna Galaxy Cyclone my set Crescendo, and then, what was that? Galaxy Cyclone my Crescendo, and then summon, search my skeleton, send it to the graveyard, and summon back my Ding. I really don't know how any of these guys work. Are these new at all, or are these old? Like, I know this, the stone head guy is old. I know Nebrodisk is old. I don't know these other ones. I mean, I might be dead, I don't know. That doesn't look like a card that would kill me. I mean, if he pops it, I get Gizmek. Oh, is this the one that kills me? That doesn't look like I'm dead. I'm not sure if he made a mistake or not. Okay, I'll take him making a mistake. Okay, I really want to hit his back row, but I also want to hit my back row at the same time. I don't care about that. Is he alive? Oh. Okay. I'm not familiar with a lot of the cards he's playing. Oh, nothing left? Uh-oh. Not good. Oh, I can activate Nessie, but I can't summon it. So I guess I would just discard. So that'd be dumb. I guess they finally fixed the ruling? There's a ruling that says if you can't special summon, you can still activate the dangers, because there's a chance that they just get discarded, which is an effect that doesn't include doing something. Okay, how's this thing do? Okay, so this is going to... Well, I mean, I should know them, because I have played against them before, but I don't quite remember. Okay, guy's got a lot of cards on him. Alright, I want to lose this. Activate Nessie. Ultra Instinct Redoer. That's what she is? Or him having other guys? I'm gonna force his play by just Oh, broken. Okay. I was gonna make Zero Boros. Okay, he's gonna react to that. I don't want to take the next damage that he's gonna do. If I make Bomber, then he'll take damage, effect damage. So if he tributes this to make me take damage, I won't. Okay, so this is game. I just have to attack into his monster. He's also got gray hair, which is Super Saiyan, whatever. I guess it's style, right? Grayish silver hair. Alright, take damage. Take 3k burn. Oh, 3k total. I give him a rematch. Oh, no rematch. So if anyone wanted to see the deck list again, this is the nonsense I play IRL at the moment. Because, why not? I really just wanted an excuse to play Potted Desires in an Infernoid deck, and so if I didn't want to banish all my Devyaties or Onuncus to do my fusion, I needed to play 60 cards. If I needed to play 60 cards, I wanted to throw in more stuff. And I've been playing Orcust in my deck for a while, so that's not new. But the Nashters have given me discard outlets for those. The Dangers are really good, solid cards to have otherwise, because it's tough to do Orcust combo without a second body. I do use my normal summon enough that I didn't want to play, what do you call it, Recycler or Mathematician. So that's where this came up from. Also, people kept talking big on Zero Boros, so I'm like, oh, okay, it's like Gren Maju. I'll just throw him in there too, and it's okay with that. Anyways, one more match. Let's go. Zero Boros Block Dragon Turbo. That sounds pretty interesting. Love Block Dragon. That card was a quarter for a long time. I bought a couple of them. It still can't gain any value though. This card's $1.50 now. It's nice when you can get your cards to become valuable by just investing well. Oh my god. This Dark Magician deck is too good. No, not really. I always let it go first. I think it has trouble going second. Oh no, I don't want him to have the circle. Because I feel like the circle is what causes me the most trouble in this matchup. Oh, you know he's going to summon Dragoon. That card that has not been announced on when it's being released. It's definitely going to come out. He's going to make Verde, which means I can summon Phantasme. Oh. No, I want him to summon Verde. I need my imagination to be live. No, he rage quit. Yeah. I don't know why he rage quit. Does he not play Verde in there? My game might be a little broken or something, because it still has this like fantastical Dragon Phantasme thing in the background here. It usually means something's going wrong. Maybe it'll fix when I get into another game. Well, I mean, if you play enough games, then it doesn't matter how many people quit the games. You know, if I don't care if people quit games, because I'm going to play so many games in the amount of time I could have played arguing with people on Dueling Book that I don't care about rage quits. I get annoyed when people, like, comment. I haven't played on DB Unrated. If I'm playing on DB Unrated, I'm on a voice call with a friend who wanted to play. I just don't play on DB. I mean, I'll just go to locals and play games. You know, playing against live people is like the most useful experience just because appropriate misplays happen, appropriate ruling questions come up. Also, when you're playing your friends, you have the option to play correctly and perfectly, which you can't necessarily do. I mean, I live in New York. There's like mad locals around. So there's like Wasteland and The Stand and Xenos and Royals and what do you call these places? Card Quest, and I have public transit, so I public transit myself to places. Although the other day, like, my bus like missed me, so I got like pissed off, so I had to like run and chase the bus. Ariala. Alright, so Alright, so I had a friend who wasn't using the Nariala effect. I don't think Azathoth needs to be banned. I think Azathoth does what it should do perfectly reasonably. As long as you have to summon it on your own turn. I mean, it's not like I couldn't see this happening. I think let's see, if what does he have here? He has a Azathoth as a fiend, he's got an insect and a beast warrior, so he can make Curious, he can send... He's got to pick whether he wants to send an Orcust card or if he wants to send a... What do you call it? Imperial Order or something like that? I think that's part of these combos that they do now. And I don't care about whichever one he does. Neither one bothers me. Oh. Now I care. I care a lot now. That is a problem. Christia. Does that mean he has a Reborn card, or he's just going to summon the rank 4 and revive it? Yes, I'm on board. Oh, okay. Now what do I do? I just need to draw one of my many outs for that guy. Okay, so he has to just summon back the Christian now, I guess? Because what's his other alternative? I mean, it does, but usually they're not automatic, you know. These FTKs or degenerate combos are not automatic. They still require a lot of other stuff to happen. Does he have a card that he wants to set with his, what do you call it? Nightmare Griffin? In the graveyard, I don't think I saw anything. Like, I don't believe I saw him drop one of the power trap cards that he would play. Can't set. There's not much he could set here. He probably is just setting Foolish Goods. 1 F2. I don't know what F1 and F2 do, but if they're like rage quits, then I don't really want to like Really? So they do? I'm afraid to try them during a stream. Like, I might try that later. Okay, now I can't attack that. Oh, look, the out. Broken. Hahaha. Yep, I'm a top deck god, apparently. So, now what do we do? I can't OTK him though. So, what do we kill? Do I want my guy to get banished? Max, I don't care. Okay. I'm gonna pop the Avermax. Because it's going to out my Tierra for me, which is nice. I'm going to pop his 2 Lunalights because I want him to... I am a third-rate top decker with a terrible deck. I want to activate his Lunalights. I want all that shit out of his graveyard. I want them over with. What happened? What puts this Christian on top of his deck? Alright. Okay. So we're gonna summon Onuncu and then I do Orcust combo here. Can I? So Onuncu's gonna kill everybody. So everybody dies. Everyone's dead now. I'm gonna Tondo. I can't attack. I mean, I can attack, but I can't do any damage. You definitely don't have game. That is 100%. Anything in his graveyard that does anything? I have to decide what to do. Get that trap card if he has any guys left in his grave. Alright, I'm just gonna set the counter trap. I feel like it's the best way to end here, because I don't even want to bother getting rid of Tanky. I guess I should get rid of Tanky. Draw Christia for turn. Oh, is the Cyberstein in here? I didn't notice. Battle phase? Is that a scoop? What the hell was the point of that? Is there a card he has to play at the start of his main phase? Oh, Exterio's in the graveyard from my Tiara, I guess? Okay. I'm gonna eat his monster. Because I'm probably not going to summon these guys again. I guess I should do that just in case. This. Really, I wanted to activate any card so I could crescendo during my turn and get Gizmek. Maybe I should have summoned the Eater last turn so that I could have just Galaxy Cyclone my set crescendo and search Gizmek and made it really big. I am not playing Equimax, so I can't do that. Well, that card's not getting... Wait. I don't see a reason to let that card go. He doesn't have anything else. He has no cards that discard for it, but... these two cards don't do anything. game. Alright. I couldn't win this game if I didn't play the stupid cards like Dark Ruler No More or Mystic Mine and stuff like that. Anyways, everybody have a wonderful Thanksgiving. That's going to wrap this up here. I'm just going to put the deck on screen as we close out all the programs. It was a pleasure playing with you all.